Today's episode is brought to you by Befoji. Let me tell you something right now. When you think Houston, when you think premium, when you think streetwear, and more importantly, when you think Houston premium streetwear, you thinking about Befoji people. Befoji.com. Yes, Vicky Fountains got together with Biz and Ray, and they created a premium brand all about the hustle. Owned and operated right here in Houston, Texas. These motherfuckers, they got the gear, people. Go check that shit out as soon as you can. For the ones who don't know, Befoji stands for Blood for Gold. Now you got to tell us, what is your gold for the hustle? What do you fight for? What are you out there getting? What are you grinding for? Whatever it is, Befoji is the uniform you should be wearing. Coming out with a collection every month or every other month. And if you're new to Befoji, don't worry. They got you. Your first customer order, I would want to say. Your customer order? Your first customer order? Your first hustle order? Let's call it a hustle order. Your first hustle order has free shipping that comes along with it to get you going. Befoji. B-E-F-O-G-I. Befoji.com. Check that out. Let's get into it. Yo, shit, this is loud. What's up, y'all? This episode 17 of the You Good podcast. And you got your boy Jamal here. You got your boy Mitch Stylez in here.
Yeah.
Yes. And for the ones who don't know, again, You Good podcast, we just three young black men with aspirations fighting through society and pop culture to get to where we need to go without selling crack or a jump shot. Dom G should be on the way soon. Out there getting it. Mitch, what's up, man? How was your week?
Man, my week was good, man. Good. Grinding, good vibes.
Ah, shit. Welcome to the land where it just don't stop. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it, man. That's all.
Oh, man. Yeah. It has been a beautiful week, man. Shouts out to TuneIn. TuneIn is another podcast platform we are on now. We are up to 12 platforms now. It really fucked up our SoundCloud. I guess because we had to change the RSS feed to something else. And we would, as our SoundCloud was building, it transferred the feed to somewhere else. So now we're getting calculated on a whole nother platform. So the SoundCloud is looking extra weak. So with that in mind, motherfuckers who do listen to SoundCloud, fucking subscribe to You Good Podcast on there. Because we are still building. Shouts out to our English. We building a little English following, man.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the folks out there.
Shout out to the UK.
In Europe. Yeah, they not playing. See the comments and everything. They really boosting and shit. But yeah, man, it's definitely been a very, 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 very decent week. It's been a decent week, man. It's been busy. You know what's funny? If you busy doing shit you don't want to do, and it's like, what the fuck? I'm busy doing shit that I want to do, that I worked so hard for, and I'm like, okay, it's a lot of work, but it needs to be done if I'm serious about doing this shit. So
it feels better though. Huh?
It does feel better.
Yeah.
That's
what's up, bro.
It does feel better. So motherfucker just busy, man. Just doing a lot of shit, man. Really enjoying all of these motherfucking things going on. It's appreciative.
I'm trying to keep that positive energy around, right?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, and I know y'all ain't trying to see me in the back of the car with my shirt open talking about how I don't fuck with bundles and I ain't finna get slid by this mysterious shit. That nigga, It's called albums. It's called songs people like to listen to.
I make music for the streets. I was like, my nigga going hit niggas with the quotables, bro. That nigga felt the way about that number one, dog.
That nigga not playing, man. That hurt my
that
my
we
heart.
The best changed the. I thought I was the best.
Oh yeah, right.
Thought I was the best, man.
We a mess. We the fuck.
We second.
We secondary. In the world, you hear me, nigga, too.
That's funny, man. He really got on the he shot the vid. Like, bro was mad, man.
He was mad. He showed a human side of himself, man. I think that
I fuck with Khaled, too. I'm just joking. Like,
I like some Khaled songs, I do.
Igor, man, come on. Igor was crazy. It was a good-ass album, and
I wouldn't expect, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you...
And that was a surprise. Tyler just dropped it. He promoted it, but...
I think it's a respect thing. Cause you wouldn't be making that motherfucking video if Jay came out that week. Or Cardi B came out that week.
That's real, yeah.
Or somebody that you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You don't really fuck with Tyler. Like, not to say you don't fuck with him, but you don't even know that nigga like that. So you gonna be like, man, fuck that. Like, I'm Khaled. I'm on this whole other spectrum. Managed by Rock Nation. What's going on? And then, you know, shit. I mean, just the better music had won, man. That's all it is.
He slept on that boy. That's all it was. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't fucking Tyler didn't come out with some shit that's supposed to be on a fucking phone commercial.
Yeah.
Like Khaled did. You know what I'm saying? And he did his thing, man. Like, what the fuck?
Khaled albums, I'm like, I listened to the album, it was like, he didn't, I don't go back to it, bro. Like, you know, it was, of course, the songs, I don't know how you explain it. It's not even, it's regular.
Here's one. Can you name your top 5 Khaled songs? I think I can, but what's your top 5 Khaled songs for you?
He got some shit with it. I can't name, you know, hits or just any song.
I say,
shit? I'm So Hood was fire as fuck.
His shit for me, man. I don't know.
His shit was back then. I'm So Hood. That was hard. Him and Ace. Well, yeah, that was Ace. That was Ace Hood.
Mm-hmm. My shit always circled around the same fucking people.
Him, though.
I'm So Hood. Nah, that was Khaled, right? Ace Hood was on there, right?
That was, I don't know.
Was that Trick Daddy on that motherfucker? I'm so high. Like, he did that shit. I remember that.
I thought Khaled got hits, bro. Of course, he got the big, man, let me look at Khaled, man.
That had to be a Khaled song. I think that was a Khaled song.
Yeah. That hoe was fire. And it was a remix with, like, Luda and shit. Like, that bitch was, I fucked with that hoe.
When Luda kept repeating that same line, I cut the braids off, but ain't a damn thing changed. Like I said, that shit like 20 different songs. Like, we know, man. You got the haircut. That's what's up.
That changed you. I see.
Ain't no damn thing changed. That motherfucker.
What's your top Khaled song?
I always talk around the same shit because I just loved it. I love Grammy Family. I fuck with Grammy Family. I fuck with the other Kanye joint, with the T-Pain, Go Hard. I like Go Hard.
That's the song.
Go Hard. Oh yeah.
That
I love that
was fire.
That shit was nice.
Man, that song was dope. Okay, that was dope. I fuck with that one.
I like you know what's crazy? I like Khaled's and Drake's To The Max. I really like that.
I did not like that. I hated that song.
I know I'm the.
That shit was weak.
You speak for a majority. I know I'm in the minority. I fuck with the beat.
So good. That part was weak.
I talk gay. I don't keep it white and black.
I
just to say you love me, just so I can hear it back sometimes.
It's funny you said the exact song I do not like. If niggas was like, what song did you do not like? I would be like, that bitch.
I fuck with it.
To The Max was weak, bro.
I know I'm in a minority here. I knew when I heard that song, I'm like, I'm gonna be in a minority here. I like the song. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, man.
I go on and on. That hoe is not it. But I'm just fucking with you because I can see. I fuck with Wild Thoughts was stole. I liked it that.
Wild Thoughts was cool. I remember that.
That shit was jams. I don't know, man. For free, for free wasn't it. See, you don't got a lot. I can just.
Oh man, what else?
Oh, that's for free. To The Max is something else. I don't remember.
To The Max, the one with Drake.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the three that come to my fucking mind, man. I know he got other songs out there, but those
he do though. That's what I'm saying, but I just can't think of them off. That's what I'm saying. His music. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, his music don't. His music's fire, but it's like it don't stick or something. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just be like, yeah, that hoe was stole, then you kind of just.
You know what he would have sounded good on? You know how we always begin on Khaled because he always screaming over shit? He would have sounded good on French Montana's Pop That, to me.
Yeah.
He would have sounded good on that. Yeah. If he would have came in with an intro on that one.
Just talking shit?
Yeah, just talking shit.
Cool. We the best.
We the best before Tyler, the creator. Just something stupid. Then, you know, it's, Khaled's a psychic now.
Well, did Tyler respond? I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
What'd he say?
He flexed on him. He responded through comments and shit. He was like,
got him with the flex.
He said, yeah, who is this mysterious guy? Who is this mysterious guy that sold out Madison Square Garden? Who is that guy? Because Tyler just sold out Madison Square Garden.
That's how he went at it? I fuck with it.
That's something that's hard to do, so.
Yeah, because it's mysterious. What is mysterious? That's a slug, right? The mysterious guy?
Yeah.
That's a slug.
Because he ain't just out there all in the press and shit, bundling his shit to energy drinks.
Yeah.
He should never swipe to them. I think that's what made it look weak. If he would have, even if we would have heard him just suing Billboard because of the 100,000, it doesn't look weaker You know what I'm saying? Compared to doing that plus coming out with this shit dissing the nigga that is number one. Why is it his fault?
Yeah.
You know?
That's not his fault. Shit, the nigga, hey, man, y'all went head to head, bro.
Yeah, what you want that nigga to do? Like, push his album back just so you can...
He said,
you got shot in the leg?
mysterious
Like,
albums. But I fuck with him getting in his bag, though, saying, like, how he feel about it. Because niggas be, you know, a lot of artists probably go through that same situation.
Human moment, man.
So he was like, yo, man, let me throw the camera on.
We forget Nicki Minaj did that shit a few months ago with the Tyler shit. Remember that? She getting at that nigga just because this shit was something about Kylie. I forgot. But
Travis Scott. And,
we forget that people do shit like that. And it's like...
Numbers matter. All that number shit. It's funny because numbers is just like ruling shit, bro.
But bro,
like numbers, like, and that's of course, you know what I'm saying, like numbers, man. That shit matters. They don't ruin shit, but I'm just saying, like it means so much now. Like, man, Khaled put out good music, but like musically, I feel like Tyler shit was better.
Yeah,
and he also, like that. It was like how it was supposed to kind of be.
Yeah,
better music. Shit, more fans, more people enjoyed it, more sales.
Everybody feel like that, man. That Tyler shit was better.
And like, Khaled for him to play with all them artists, I'd be like,
yo, man, you just can't be doing all this shit, man.
You gotta come with the hits.
That's that one-trick pony shit, man. You can't be doing that shit all the fucking time, man. You gotta switch it up. Just the fuck you want from niggas, man.
Niggas be like, what is he? I said Tyler. What did DJ Khaled really do? He make the beats?
Yeah, we had a whole episode.
Yeah.
We had to name an episode about that. Do that nigga just make beats? Nah, but he doesn't. He's a producer.
Yeah.
He came a long way as a DJ, and that nigga started producing, and he just went from there and just became this household name, especially because of social media. Start blowing up, but you know,
I fuck with Khaled though as a person.
Don't get at your fan base like that. You know what I'm saying about the whole number two. Don't be getting at this nigga because he number one. I get the whole 100,000 thing, how they didn't count it, but it's not like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, you had to get some kind of money from that, possibly, hopefully. I don't know. We all make business moves, and all business moves ain't good business moves. That's just how it is. You just try to roll with the punches, try to make the best thing you can, and make that shit work.
That's the best way to. Yeah, that's all you can really do.
Yeah, he'll be all right. I had to stop myself for a second. I'm like, nah, but he'll be all right. Motherfucker be all right. He'll be okay.
Oh, yeah, man. Rest in peace, Bushwick Bill, man.
Yes, man.
Rest in peace to a legend, man. H-Town legend.
Yeah.
Rap a lot. Ghetto Boys, you know what I mean?
That nigga's 52.
Man, that's tough, bro. Young. Rest in peace to Bushwick, man.
That's crazy, man. He's a smart dude. He was like a really smart dude. I remember seeing a few of his different interviews. Even before the internet started popping, and I'm seeing this nigga like on Street Flavor and shit. Yeah, that nigga was really
hip-hop
smart.
icon, man.
He always stuck out. Besides, you know, the obvious with his height and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? His mind state. That dude was really, he was really on it. And his rhymes, his cadence, he always just had something. That's dope. Especially down here. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto Boys always stuck out, but something about Bushwick was always something that was dope.
Yeah, man.
So, R.I.P. to him. And then
R.I.P.
his mind state was crazy. Like the fact in the sense of him, like that video he released before he died, you know, in the sense of like being prepared, knowing he's going to move on, you know, that's just nuts.
Yeah.
And then when he mentioned, because I think he died from pancreatic cancer, that's my mom died from. So she didn't do a lot of talking during that time. So to actually just sit here and watch this man kind of prepare himself for the next step, it's like, it's sad in one sense, but it's beautiful in the other, because you just see this person who's bigger than this earth prepare himself for his next journey. So I think that's really dope.
That's real.
Yeah.
All that, man.
Yeah. Shouts out to that boy.
Yeah.
Shouts out to that boy. Right here getting in this motherfucker.
Have you seen, I don't know if you've seen that Twilight episode, Twilight Zone.
I seen it.
Jordan Peele episode.
I seen it yesterday. You saying the one with old boy from Snowfall?
Snowfall.
I'm gonna learn that nigga name because I'm seeing him in a lot of shit. Yeah, Sanaa Lathan.
I'd be calling that nigga Franklin. I'd be like, yeah.
Franklin, I'm pretty sure his ass get that shit too. And he's English, so when he responds back to you wasn't ready for him to do it in an English accent.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, love? What's up, bruh? Love and bruv.
Did you like the episode?
You want to be honest? 1 to 10, I get a whole like a good 5.
5?
Yeah. I give it a good 5. It's very Twilight, because I understand that it's Twilight Zone and it has the cadence of a traditional Twilight Zone episode. Yes. But I just had to get a whole good 5. Me personally, I wasn't a big fan of the writing. And I'm only saying that because I'm a writer.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm listening. I'm just saying.
When they did the subtext parts, I got the subtext. When they did
the rewind.
The rewinds, I get it.
The cop was...
The cop was an annoying asshole.
Yeah.
He's a bigot this entire time. She did what she could. She tried to show... They used anger. They used empathy. She bought this nigga up high. She sat and talked about what was important to her. Nigga still didn't give a fuck.
Still somehow came up in a picture of...
Yeah. And then I get that too, that at the end of the day, especially to a lot of these cops out here that's scared.
None of that shit matter.
Yeah, none of that shit matter. Well, no matter what we do in their eyes, we still don't look human, or like them or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I got it.
That was clear.
Yeah. I just got to give it a 5. I just thought the episode was okay, man. I just... I
say 7.
You say a 7? I can understand it.
It was cool.
I get it.
I fucked with it a little bit.
Yeah. It's just, I wasn't, because I watched the first 3 episodes. I haven't watched the last, that next one looked like it was fire, but I didn't watch it. The one with old boy trapped in the jail, that doesn't look bad. But yeah, from the first 3 episodes of Twilight Zone, I can probably say that's not really my cup of tea. But Twilight Zone wasn't a really big thing for me to begin with, so it's not my demographic.
Why you think, why do all, things, like a black... not a black episode, but
just say whatever you feel.
Yeah, like a black episode. It got to be a message.
That's
you get what I'm saying? It always got to be the message.
You remember the last couple of episodes? Cool. I said, you remember the couple of episodes we did this ago? I said, yo, why the fuck every time it's going to be a staple that anytime it's like a black something, it has this thing that goes along with it.
Right. I think people, and like me, I'm definitely this type of person. Yeah. Art takes me away from that type of shit. I listen to music to get away from it a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to watch a movie. Damn, sometimes you just I just want to have a movie we could just enjoy. Fuck that. Not fuck it, but sometimes just, I don't think we always do it. Now we come up with, but sometimes it's always a message.
But
it's
it's weird because now
you need to do it though. I don't know how to
No, you feel
about
something.
it, but
that's how I felt. I felt the same way. But that's what I'm saying. Now it's like if you made a list of recent stuff that came out where we had a black protagonist, the one with the message is going to outweigh the list without the message. And I get that that both are okay. I definitely get that shit. But every time that becomes this thing. And Ava DuVernay, I think she was on Van Lathan's podcast, The Red Pill. And she mentioned how she didn't want to become the civil rights girl or civil rights woman. It was a term she used. And that's just in the sense why does everything you don't have everything that's created by a black person doesn't have to have a message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We do have stories that do need to get out there.
Every time you watch some shit, you gotta watch what they trying to say. Nigga, I just wanna watch this bitch. That's what I'm saying. What you caught that? What the nigga? Rewind that hoe. What'd he say? What that mean?
It's
nigga, I definitely, you ain't gotta do all that, but what I'm saying is,
yeah.
I'm not trying to always watch shit like that. I'm just trying to, watch it. I mean,
you have movies.
You get what I'm saying? Just be free and make the music. You don't have to give me that. You can just be free and make a dope ass movie.
But
why we always gotta have that? It feel like sometimes we always gotta carry the responsibility to you gotta do that. Definitely do it. Show your, represent, bro. I'm black, man. I'm black power, bro. But sometimes it's
every movie, every episode, that shit gets tired. Ring.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes that shit
I said, I'm watching no more slave movies. I'm not doing that.
It gets tiring and shit. That's what I'm saying. Some movies can be entertaining. You know what? What's funny? It's not even Jordan Peele or Ava DuVernay or Lena Waithe and all this when they really do it. But then when I see attempts made by other people to do that same thing, it kind of waters it down.
Mm-hmm.
And not water the message down, but just water down the entertainment. Because I'm like, here we go again.
Yeah, that's what it feel like.
Yeah. And that's the thing. The message ain't even toward us.
The message is perfect. I love the message being like we can do that. Like I'm with that, but it's like
I see the double standard message. You telling black, like for that episode, you telling black people like understand that they're more scared of us than we are them. I understand the shit about the white people to be like all these people do is trying to live a life like you try to live a life. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's like, how many times you gonna hit me over the head with this? I just want to watch a dope episode.
That's what I'm on. Yeah,
dope movies.
The art of like just enjoy.
Yeah.
I get that. I've been hit with that a lot, so I kind of understand.
I've seen thriller slashers made by black people with a predominantly black cast, which I like, but at the same time, you hit me over the fucking head with a message. I get the bullying aspect of a thriller. I get it. But then at the same time, you telling black people put guns down, learn, my brother, learn. Like, I don't want to hear this shit all the fucking time.
Not all the time.
That shit gets annoying. And then if they got people that's into that shit, that's fine. But, I mean, don't expect me to turn around and be like, yo, I really like what you did. Because if I don't, I don't. And I understand I should be in the demographic because I'm black. I get it. But if I really don't fuck with no shit, I really don't fuck with no shit,
That's how I be feeling. Even if the message is dope. I even say that. The message was dope, but it was straight. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like it's those songs. They rapping about some real ass shit, but that hoe do not jam. It's just like that. You know what I mean? It's like,
right.
Man, you giving me the, bruh, you dropping knowledge. But nah, that hoe ain't the track. No, like, it just don't jam. But you,
so I
appreciate it though. It's fire, but it's not. You know what I mean? I gotta enjoy the song. That's the thing, you know.
And some people do know how to put the medicine in the candy.
Some people fire with it, and everybody trying to. I think everybody's going at that way. You know, trying to find it. You know,
I really don't.
But sometimes you can just be free and just create. You ain't even got to do the message thing. Sometimes that's what we don't gotta be tied down by that. Sometimes you can just go. Yeah. Do some shit.
I just want to do some. I be thinking about this shit all the time. I just want to do some dope shit. Like, why every fucking movie I gotta make? Like, if I make one movie, fine. Or if I'm writing one episode of something, fine. But why do my like coming out movie or whatever, or every movie I have to present to you have to have, if I do have a black protagonist, it has to have a fucking one scene at least about race.
Yeah.
Or I gotta have that quick because I'm black. It doesn't have to be like that. Can we just fucking make a movie that's entertaining as shit and move the fuck along? Like, Get Out made sense to me because he's been writing it for like 10 fucking years. So it makes perfect sense to me. Us, I get it as well. That was primarily about classism.
Dope.
That's why I fuck with the movie. I know some people don't fuck with it, but I fuck with the movie. And it's not really about race, it's about classism. I get it. Yeah, but if everything I see that has a black person has to have that fucking civil rights message every fucking time, I'm gonna get tired and I'm gonna be like, who did it? Let me see the trailer. God damn.
But like Get Out was a throwaway. I think even Atlanta, how he do it is fire. Like,
dude, yes.
Niggas kill it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yes, that makes perfect fucking sense.
Atlanta's dope how he does his shit,
how
man.
How they write that shit comes out so fucking good. That's why the fucking show is so fucking good.
It's so good, man.
It's a predominantly black show, and them niggas are just trying to live their life, and shit can happen, but at the same time, they just doing their fucking thing, and they do it in such a fucking great way.
Man. The presentation is crazy.
Pure entertainment in a great way. Some niggas be losing that shit.
The message that's a message. The medicine and the candy.
So here's one for you. I know. I don't know if you watched it. I was gonna wait till Dom get here because I know his ass won't talk about it. But did you watch Black Mirror?
No.
You didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it, dog. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it, but I haven't watched it.
Do you want me to tell you about the first episode? Because that's a great example. It's such a good...
I would rather you, like, with Dom, y'all two talk about it, and I'm just like, listen, because, like,
all right, man,
I ain't gonna have shit to add. You just gonna be telling me what happened.
I have a concept. I have a concept for you.
Okay.
Oh, my God, this is...
See, I haven't seen it, so it sucks. I know.
No, but it doesn't suck that way. I can say the concept. I can say, with you not watching it, you going into it blind, which a lot of the viewers did as well.
Yeah.
Some people like the episode. Some people hate the episode. Some people think it's the worst season. Some people think it was a really good season.
It's one of those. Like, you got to watch it for yourself.
It's very, I can't even look for the word. I want to say prolific. I don't know. It stands out. The episode stands out. And it was a good episode. Fuck it. But I put it like this. This is so fucking funny. All right, let's go with this one. I'm going to ask you a simple question. All right, here we go. Let's say you go to Best Buy.
Okay.
You and your partner goes to Best Buy. They have this new VR system for PlayStation. Y'all put on a headset, and you in this whole nother world. Your name is Earl. You this big ass warrior with a sword, fighting through the jungle. Your homeboy, he plays Princess Aria, and she's like, she holds the land down or whatever the fuck. Out of nowhere, while y'all in the jungle, Princess Aria starts kissing Earl, and you personally, or whoever's playing the game, you can feel all aspects of the game. If you get hurt, if your character gets hurt, you feel that pressure. If your character feels sensation, you feel sensation. Anyway, Princess Aria starts making out with you. And she bad in the game, but you have to remember that your homeboy is the one that's playing her. What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do right
nigga, I'm headset off, nigga. I'm done. Nigga, fuck it. Oh, I get it. This was that hoe was dog, but we done, nigga. Oh, this is shit? Oh, okay.
You leave that nigga at Best Buy? Like, what
yeah. Like, nigga, enjoy. Play the computer.
Computer mode.
Hey, go to one-player mode, nigga. Look, nigga, you good. Nigga, go and enjoy that, nigga. But no.
But that's the question.
That's fire, though. That's how it is on there?
That's dope. Hey, look.
I'm watching that.
Anthony Mackie plays in that hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Doc, Falcon, whatever the fuck you want to know this nigga as.
Yeah.
It's a predominantly black episode, black American episode. But the thing is because the concept is so fucking dope, you get caught into the story. You don't really give a fuck. Like, as a black man, you watching this, you be like, the fuck no.
Yeah.
But it's such an entertaining episode that has nothing to do with their blackness. It doesn't have this underlying separating message, more of a universal message, whatever that message is. But at the end of the day, it's just an entertaining episode. And that's dope.
And that's how it's supposed to. That's what's up. I'm watching that. I'm watching.
I feel like that's dope. That's kind of not along that lines of what they did, but just that out of the box concept with a diverse cast is dope to me. But I don't like purposely diverse in cast, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Right.
I don't like if we do have a black protagonist, I don't want to be like, hey, let's make this girl Asian. Hey, let's make this one Hispanic.
Right.
Let's make this guy gay. Like, that's fucking cute. I understand you trying to do Captain Planet with this shit, but I'm just trying to make a good fucking story. And whoever's good at playing the fucking role, let them play the role.
Right.
Like, I'm not, like, some roles I can see a black person playing it, but that's in my head while I'm writing, but I don't purposely, when I'm in the fucking casting room, be like, I don't know, I think Ashley should be Asian. We don't have any representation of Asians here.
We got to get the Asian community involved.
Yeah, it doesn't have to. Whatever's best for the story. If 10 people go in there and the Asian girl's the best one out of all the girls, fucking get her ass on there. She killed the fucking role.
We need her.
I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't look just towards the race. I'm like, all right, this person, even in my head when I'm writing it, I'm just not looking at, okay, these are all white people, these are all black people. It's whoever the fuck comes in, who I can see play it. Let's take it to casting. Who would kill this shit? Let's do it. So that's crazy. What's up, Durant?
Man, moving around out here, dog. Finally hear that fucking traffic is nuts.
It's not playing, dog. We can't this bitch at 4 niggas is no joke.
Yeah, that traffic was ridiculous on I-10.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I asked Mitch about the concept of the Black Mirror episode, Striking Vipers.
I ain't seen it. I know these niggas. That's what I said.
But what I told him,
I said that. I knew y'all niggas killed that. Watch that shit.
How I switched it, I was like, if you went to Best Buy with your homeboy and PlayStation had a new VR system, and then I explained it.
Bro, it's so stupid,
what would
bro.
I do? I said,
You told him already? You told him about
the
concept, the synopsis already?
Just that aspect.
Oh, man, bro, that shit is ridiculous.
I told him I like the episode. It's out the box. It caught me off guard. Yeah.
Yes, the episode is nice, but
I'm gonna watch it.
I don't know. I think I like it. I definitely like the idea. But like, man, I always feel like we get hugged, bro, with that shit.
You know what I think?
We've been talking about this shit.
Anthony Mackie. Why they give Anthony Mackie that one?
Hey, he took it.
Exactly. They didn't have a kissing scene or nothing in there, but it was just the idea.
They did.
They did. But
you don't remember that scene?
But that's the 8.
That was a forced scene too.
Bro, come on.
That was a forced scene.
The
I'm sorry, bitch. You gotta watch it. But damn.
Yes, man. We gotta go. Just come back to that shit.
Yo, if you want me to be real with you, I'm being 100% real. If that shit was real, that'd be the ending of human existence.
Oh, it's deep. All right, damn.
I'm just saying, I'm being real. You gotta think about not you niggas that be playing. Listen,
that's why I was like,
y'all can talk about. I mean,
I'm just saying.
I told him y'all can talk about.
I already told him the concept. I'm just saying, not you NBA Live niggas. Well, not all of you NBA Live niggas. I'm not talking to y'all, but I'm talking about them niggas that be playing them RBG games, everything.
That shit.
Yeah, them niggas that be on that shit hard. You don't think they'll fuck a girl that look bad?
World of Warcrafts and shit, them dudes, yeah. Where you create your own characters.
The ones that be standing outside because they pre-ordered 6 months ago.
I definitely think that shit would be going on.
They ain't worried about none of them. Boy, they ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. Porn, anything. They be like, nigga, I'm finna go into this game. Fuck life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, like simulation?
We'll make kids.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's still trash either way. You need to watch that. That was nuts.
That shit was.
This shit caught me off guard, but I mean, you need shit like that to kind of an entertainment aspect to kind of like.
It was great, man. It was
thrillers are harder to make. Is kind of what I'm saying. So that one definitely hit me like, whoa, twist. It was a crazy twist.
From a straight black male perspective. I can't talk for all straight black males because I can understand we all think different, but for me, sitting there watching that, I was entertained. Mm-hmm. I was uncomfortable, and I wanted to see what happened.
See, I ain't fucking with it. I'm gonna fuck with it, but that shit there, I don't be fucking with it. The entire time I'm sitting there, my girl did not make it. Chilling, bro.
I'm waiting till you watch the episode, but my girl did not help. She was like, oh man, it's just a lot that goes into that episode.
Yeah, so that's why I said we gotta just wait. We gotta wait.
Y'all can what? I mean,
everybody saw the. You saw the Twilight, Jamal? You saw
I did.
He gave it we graded it.
Oh, y'all graded it?
He gave it 5. I said 7.
He said 7.
5 out of 10.
Yeah.
The Twilight with the rewind.
Yeah.
It was 7 for me. It was cool.
7. I said 5.
It ain't one just like but it was fire.
7.
For me, it was 7.
It's a struggle 7 though. It's like a 6.8
type shit.
I can't lie, man.
It's cool. It's still good though, but.
Dog, it's good on a fucking Black History Month.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is.
Before you came, we got in a big discussion. Like, we was just saying, I asked him, I said, man, why? Like,
okay, did you see
why do we feel like we got to do a message all the time? Sometimes you could just... I don't know.
Even what's the movie with the black chick with the protester and the cop? It's like
The Hate You Give.
Yeah, it's all of the latest movies with black people is kind of like that, right? It's always like that.
It's like conditioning.
The Bill Street movie, if Bill Street could talk, that's about a guy getting locked up, wrongly accused.
Always the racist white boy.
But it's like back in the 70s, the timepiece. It's like, bro, this the looks we get.
We constantly, it's like purpose to me. I'm just gonna say, for me, it feels like it's purposely.
Bless you.
It's purposely like. Keep reminding, like keep it in your mind. Like
I definitely look at it.
You can't like it's happening
like,
though.
Giving you opportunities, but y'all got to do these. I don't know.
It's
we
not
gonna
like
put
that.
these hoes on the street.
I don't think that's the case, man. Like I'm talking.
I don't know.
I'm always because, dude. Remember, I write.
Yeah.
I submit my writtens. You see what I'm saying? I'm always talking to people. I never had nobody that came to me. They asked for diverse stories.
Yeah.
They asked for grounded concepts.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly fine. I never had one that tells me, "Hey, why don't you write about race?"
But
you don't. I don't know if it's because of the people I'm talking to, but I don't get that thrown at me. I have stories. I am in projects where I do have. I'm spoiler. I have one project that has to do with race. I'm writing 7 different projects right now. That's just one project.
But the ones I'm more so saying the ones that actually get garnished or get kind of like get publicized, get
traction.
That's that audience Oscar bait shit, though, man. Really, I'm just being honest. I'm not saying these stories should not be told, but
that's what I'm saying.
But
like
for them to get as much attention or feel like they need as much attention, I understand some stories need to be told. And then I understand some of these people are passionate about making these stories. I get it. But it should not be a thing where every time we notice that it's a black writer, a black director, a predominantly black popular actor or actress, that the story has to be focused on race the entire time.
Yeah.
That's why I say some people I know didn't fuck with Us. But Us was about classism.
It wasn't about race at all.
And even
anybody could have played that. Any race could have played the main role.
Exactly.
And they showed a family that was together. That was good.
Exactly.
You know
and then the subtext below
That's
that
Jordan Peele shit, though.
But what I'm saying, the subtext below that, we can talk about some race shit. The fact that the dad's big and strong, and we normally big and strong, but he came out weak in the store. We can talk about that. But that wasn't that wasn't something that he just threw into the story in a sense for you to catch like that. And I like shit like that. That makes a lot more sense.
Like we said, Atlanta's perfect.
Layers. Atlanta is perfect.
He does it perfect.
He
does it perfect. It doesn't seem preachy, I guess. It doesn't seem like the message is there, but it's not like how he does it is just perfect.
Spoon feed it to you.
You know what I mean?
The race shit, because
I'm like, man, why you feel like like I was saying to him, I'm like, you feel like every time you throw one of them on, you got to look for the message. Like, it's like, yo, I can't just enjoy. You can enjoy it, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's like...
Talking about like the Think Like a Man's, that kind of was like one like that.
You like, what the message?
It's Kevin Hart, but that's kind of was one where...
Yeah, it was cool.
Think Like a Man was...
It was cool.
It all depends on the story.
Everybody was just regular on that, you know. I liked that. That was a good one.
I'm trying to just think of,
That was a good one.
But it's not a lot of those for us, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we don't...
But remember back then, if you go like remember The Best Man and shit, like all that shit was
the
like
Wood, all of that.
Yeah,
that was a strong black renaissance for Hollywood.
That was good. Those movies was dropping like Brown Sugar and remember that time? It was like early 2000 or something.
That was 07 or something.
And Brown Sugar dealt
was like that.
Brown Sugar dealt more with culture. Than just racism. Not just race. It's just a culture thing.
So you feel like it's on that issue was on creators in a way?
No.
Or
not all the way creators. I feel like the ones above the creators, I feel like that's on the executives.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure
it's... Who's choosing what goes out.
We feeling like it's too much. We probably name like, I'm just making an example. I'll exaggerate. We probably name like 15 movies or episodes that are focused on that, right? I'm pretty sure it's hundreds of different writers and directors and all that want more of those stories to be made because they do feel like it's important. But I'm really feeling like also you have these other stories that executives are looking at and then they seeing which one will have an audience right now. Because eventually what's sad about that, most of these situations are real life situations that us as black culture are going through. But at the same time, Hollywood is eventually going to feel like that shit is played the fuck out.
As far as like for movies,
they're gonna get tired of seeing the white cop shoot the black kid. Is what I'm trying to say. Because it's gonna get to a point that the audience is gonna start dwindling down, passing up on seeing those in the box office, or the ratings are gonna go down, and they're gonna be ready to move on to the next thing. That's just how it is. You know. So I mean, shit. I feel it. It's a double-edged sword for me. I don't sit down and like watching that shit. But if there's going to be a time for you to get the story out,
it's now.
Get the story out.
Real tough.
Do your fucking thing. And it's a demographic out there right now that fucks with that shit hard. Get that shit the fuck out. But I can't just sit down and watch every single one of those and feel like I'm inspired every fucking time. Because that's not going to work.
Yeah.
That's real. That was the best way right there.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's how I feel about it too. Because it's like, it is a double-edged sword. It is people that would want to see it. Like, I'm down to see it. It's like, sometimes, you know,
it all depends on who do it.
Good. Yeah, but
if you know that the person's capable and it looks dope. Like when
everyone, dog. Come on.
When they see us, when I seen the Netflix trailer, I was like, that shit looks dope. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Then we came out and the movie the show did what the fuck it was supposed to do. But some of these movies where it looked forced, it's like this is just not me. I mean, maybe it's some maybe it's some of my brothers and sisters in like some of these backwoods parts of Georgia and Texas and all that can't wait to see it. But I see this shit too fucking much. Just have a black protagonist that's put in a situation that everybody can deal with.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fire.
Which brings us to another thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Since putting black people in certain positions and shit for entertainment purposes. Your boy Kevin Durant. I mean, I know this is coming out Friday. We know the Raptors is one. Both of y'all niggas was right. I was wrong.
Hey.
I understand that, but we didn't have a chance to express our feelings about the whole Kevin Durant situation.
The injury.
Because it is, know it or not, there's a bigger thing to this that we should be looking at.
I mean, the owner, I feel like he should have stood up for himself. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have played straight up. I would have been like, I mean, he gotta. I don't know if he know. You should know, like, bro, I'm not capable of playing right now. Like Kawhi kind of did.
Weird, yeah,
he was like, no, I'm good.
But we be crazy not to think that Golden.
But he wanted to play probably. So
that's kind of why
you just can't.
It's a weird.
You can't put the gun. You can't put the loaded gun in his hand and only blame himself. I'm just. We gotta let. I'm pretty sure the Warriors kept pushing that motherfucker to play, and then he's dealing with team doctors, not player doctors. It's a big difference in that name. What's best for the team? The team is owned by somebody. Whatever they say, go. So if that's
the reality, real talk.
I gotta look at it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kevin could definitely take some of that blame, but he can't take all of it.
Yeah.
It's not like these motherfuckers kept pressuring you. You know what I'm saying? They kept putting it on you. And they're so crazy that we have two teams.
The media was killing them, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Every game, like.
We have two teams and each team has one particular player where it was just time that was separated them. Kawhi was hurt. That nigga took upon himself to block all that shit out and say, I'm going to worry about me.
Get my body right.
Game of the year, won the fucking finals. Won the championship for a nigga that never had no shit.
That was dope.
Kevin, on the other hand, these people are just feeding into his fucking ear, and he gave in and got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
And that fucks up his check too. Is he a free agent next?
Because it's people that
that's why I would have kind of been like, I'm not going.
Not 5. You know what I mean?
It's a weird situation.
But you still want to win
because it's for the championship. It's for the championship. It wasn't like it was first round or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm sorry, it wasn't like it's just the timing is tough too because they definitely needed that nigga, but. KD, man, I think you got to protect yourself. Like, you got 2 rings already. You definitely need to protect your asset, which is yourself, bro.
Yeah,
like your health, So
I think we got to.
I definitely think you should have chilled.
But yeah.
But it's weird because you fighting your athletic self, like you or your competitive self, your competitive mind.
I got a hoop, bro. Yeah, I feel that though.
So it's a weird. Yeah, but
you think he just wanted to, like, really? Probably he just wanted to hoop, got hurt. Fuck it.
I don't know.
Simple as that.
I think he should have. I definitely think he should have chilled, just because. Man, you gotta look at the bigger picture, bro. You finna be a free agent next year, so if you hurt yourself again, that can fuck up your money. Like the new contract, you know what I'm saying? So
and this ain't a nigga that's like got the summer off. So like if his money fucked up, he's just in the house. And he goes back to it like a desk job. This is a nigga whose body and the shit that he puts on his body is worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
That's true. Yeah.
I think it's more to that. And I think he was also pressured into doing that. Which, if we look at Golden State, which I understand it's a business aspect and they don't give a fuck. But then we also look at the Toronto crowd that cheered, which I understand why they was cheering to a certain extent. But at the end of the day, we have to look at it. Or we have to ask ourselves, do we allow our imagination to blind us from humanity itself? Does that make sense?
That's true.
We got this big ass man who's out here putting his life on the line to play this fucking game, and he gets hurt. And then I understand he's not on your fucking team, but this nigga's not a pawn. Like he's not a chess piece. You know what I'm saying? This is a guy who life or his career is stumped now. He's gonna besides the cheering, you got the one nigga at the bottom that's waving him bye-bye. Like, nigga, are you serious?
Yeah.
That was cold.
But they don't know. Do they know the injury yet? Like basketball, people do stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's sad, man.
It's trash.
But that's what I'm saying. You allow your imagination to blind you from humanity.
They just see the injury kind of Yeah, you ain't supposed to clap.
Because that's only one aspect. It's plenty of things. It's plenty of situations outside of sports that has happened that people's imaginations blind them from humanity. XXX when he died, right?
Yeah.
And they recorded that nigga outside slumped in the car.
Yeah, that's
and
cold.
Then people was coming out saying that he faked his death. Like, why the fuck would he fake his death?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You allow your imagination to blind you from humanity. Like, that is crazy.
Now I'm on. I see what you're saying.
That Black Mirror episode too with buddy Franklin from Snowfall too.
Oh yeah.
And you saw it when he got I think when he got kidnapped. He got kidnapped from Smithereens. That's what the episode called. But it's Dylan kind of in that same like, bro. I don't want to give away the episode.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on this Black Mirror, man.
You gotta watch
that fucking Black Mirror, dog. Twilight Zone was cool, though. It was dope. That fucking cop was annoying as fuck, dog. I know that shit's random, but
that shit was, man.
He ain't give a fuck.
Bro.
They kept rewinding it, and then it's like goes back. He's somehow he somehow creates a problem.
When she bought the pie, I was like, "Come on, bro. That's clearly after he fucked with her after that. It's clearly a sign where, bro, this nigga's the."
When that nigga turned around and he was like, "Your license, registration, and proof of ownership." Who the fuck carries that shit in the car? He was like, "I think I got it on my phone."
That boy came back.
Bow!
I could definitely saw what the fuck was finna happen. Super foreshadowing, but
yeah, pretty much. Yes, all this shit is nuts, man. I think it's all crazy. All this shit is goofy. I'm not even looking forward to shit no more. I'm just gonna do me.
Did we talk about the Tyler and Khaled shit?
Yeah, we did. We did talk about Tyler and Khaled.
Homie tripping, man.
He's just trying to live his life without Tyler the Creator.
Nigga said the weirdo shit, or what he said, mysterious shit.
And nigga hit him with the mysterious.
Now you know that would have been a funny line if it was MF Doom or Frank Ocean.
Yeah,
that would have been funny. Cause that one nigga wear a mask and Frank Ocean never pop up sometimes. That would have been the funniest shit. Mysterious shit. Fuck these niggas. Nah, man. I think shit is just goofy. There's a lot of goofy shit going on, man. That shit ain't finna stop no time soon, bro.
Not at all, bro.
Yeah. But nah, definitely at the end of the day, man, I think we need to kind of check ourselves. Like, Khaled should have checked himself. I think Durant, even though he was the one that got hurt, and that's nice that, you know, they looking at him as a warrior and all that shit. But sometimes you got to, like, really silence everything out and really realize what is going on right now. Mm-hmm. You know? We all need to look at that.
He came out there, deep. Got hurt. He out for the whole season next year now, so. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You look at that.
Whole year, no KD.
Yep. But that's what I'm saying. You look at that and you look at all this other shit, man. Khaled was riding, I don't know what, Maybach, whatever the fuck he was riding in. Does it fucking matter? Does it?
He was upset about that #1 spot, dog.
Yeah, say something to Tyler,
Doesn't
bro.
matter. You got money, man.
You had to let that nigga know.
You gotta remind people. You gotta continue to let them know you high. You know what's funny, man?
I jumped straight to the internet on that.
Yeah.
What you about to say?
Nah, I'm just thinking about like a lot of these new rappers that be coming out, man. Like none of these niggas hit #1. This is rare. It takes a couple of these niggas a couple albums to hit #1 sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I'm just thinking, like, you #2, man. You got money. Mm-hmm. Like, do you? Like, who the fuck? But that's where that ego shit kicks in, man. Motherfuckers, they imagination blind the shit out their ass.
140.
Even
he sold a lot too. I think it just was second. He sold a lot of albums. It's not like he fell off.
They didn't count 100,000 of the sales.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Just because it's a business move don't mean it's a good or it's a bad business move. It's just a business move. However it plays out, let's see if it works for you.
Yeah. He dropped a video damn near for every song or something.
That's nice, man.
That boy was like working, man. He was trying to get them stats.
But you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't unbutton your shirt and talk shit.
Yeah, homie had his belly out talking shit.
And then what's funny, the week after that, when he came out with the comment, because he finally made it #1 on the rap and hip hop charts or whatever, and he was thanking his fans, he disabled them comments. Because he's going to get eaten alive.
People ain't feeling that shit, bro.
Nah, man. I understand you trying to put off this positive thing, but you human. You going to have to bitch about some shit, but... Yeah, don't be aiming the gun everywhere, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He got his Khaled, and then yeah, that's what I said. Khaled he a positive dude. So he really felt the way. You know what I'm saying? If he jumped on it must be something about it, man, that's deeper than rap or something. He really felt the way about it.
Nah, I ain't even gonna say he's a positive dude, man. He's just a human dude. He showed that positivity. We all can do that. But then, like I said, when them cameras go off, we can show how we really feel about some shit. And that's exactly what the fuck happened, except that he decided to put that shit on camera. And he must remember, just because you deleted it don't mean it's gone.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have 80 other motherfuckers take that video and spread that shit.
Damn. Yeah, man.
Shit, R.I.P. Bushwick too, man. Bushwickville.
Yeah, we talked about that too, man. That nigga, boy.
Boys, they jumped out there. They was ready for him to fall though. Like,
what you mean? What
he tweeted out the R.I.P. prematurely.
Oh yeah.
It's like, damn, what the fuck?
Did that? Who tweeted?
A few different people.
A couple people. Yeah, before he even died. It's like, that's selfish as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's super disrespectful.
Like you just already like.
Another example of people,
Bless you.
letting their imagination take the best of them.
Yeah, that's the truth, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, bro. I'm like, yeah, this is a sad situation. R.I.P. Bushwick. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah, man. I know y'all.
Man.
I know I have to send mine out too, man.
Nah, for real. Ghetto boys, man.
Nah, man, he living in paradise though. Motherfucker's good.
Definitely in a better place.
Yeah. That's another thing. Do y'all believe in a better place? Do y'all believe in a heaven? What do you think heaven is if you do?
Heaven, man.
Ooh, got hit with a deep one. Hey.
Oh, all right.
Like a male porn star fucking like a civilian girl. You got hit with a deep one. She got it.
I don't know, man. The concept of that.
Do you believe? I mean, not to say you believe in God. Do you believe it's another realm of life that you can live where you're happy?
Yeah, I feel like it's another.
It's something
after
my soul
this. Dies, so I don't think it stops.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we just change form probably. Go to another place. In this, I don't even know, like in this...
Like metaphysical photosynthesis in a way.
Yeah, probably not even a physical, you know what I mean?
Not metaphysical, like beyond.
Yeah, beyond, for sure. Yeah. It's definitely that. I feel like, but if it, as far as like good or bad, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it is. I feel like it's a consciousness probably. Like when I believe in it, you know what I mean? I believe in like heaven or I can't get into specifics of what I feel like it is. I really don't.
Yeah.
Know how good it can be. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But basically, you're trying to say that you do have an idea that there are some places we can go that's beyond this world.
Yeah, for sure. That's for sure. I feel like that's. I don't know. I feel like of course.
Yeah.
Our consciousness is like.
It's like our energy. Energy is gonna keep going.
Yeah,
it's gonna go somewhere.
This stuff is metaphysical.
Once
like
this physical body dies off, like the energy is gonna go somewhere.
Like closing your eyes and being able to see yourself as a kid. That shit is like. It's so simple, but it's like. Still, how could you do that?
Yeah.
You can like see stuff with your eyes closed. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what is that? Like, you can see yourself as a kid with your eyes closed. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that, that's different. You know, so you can see time, you can see the past, you can see, you know what I mean?
It's just the power of like memory in general.
Memory and like, the personality.
Brain is a weird invention. Yeah.
It's like deep. Like, I can't go deep right now, but I can go in about it, but I'm just like keeping it regular. Like, yeah, bro, I definitely feel like that for sure.
100%.
It's definitely another dimension or something.
Yeah.
Definitely another level.
Oh, man.
You don't think so?
Nah, I'm weird, man. I don't believe. I'm not to say I don't believe in the heaven and hell. I don't believe in the heaven and hell that they feed us. I don't believe that I'm supposed to follow you Now, I'm not talking about Jesus. I'm talking about what they perceive Jesus and that whole thing to be. I don't think I'm supposed to follow your set of rules. And because I follow your rules down to a T, that I get to make it to this marvelous place.
Yeah.
I think, in fact, and I put my emphasis on your set of rules. I feel like there is a guideline that's already there for us that we should follow to not only become a better person or to move on, but better beneath oneself, if that's weird. Like if we look at nature wasn't something that was defined by the Bible. Mountains, stars, all that other kind of shit, right? And I feel like a lot of the time nature and other things speak to us for us to realize what we are, how big or small we are, and what we should keep in mind moving forward. And I feel like a lot of people lose that because of a book or because somebody they looked up to told them something, instead of really listening to what your surroundings are saying, period.
Right.
Yeah. So I think I do believe in a heaven. I really think I believe in a heaven or hell, but I don't know what that is. And I don't believe what we think it is isn't that. Because no one has ever did it and came back.
And was like, this is how it is.
And the thing is with heaven and hell and like, it's
a lot of things beyond our mind and our imagination. Yes. I believe there are different planes of existence that we can live where or our energy transcends and other people's energy transcends. Because at the end of the day, no matter how long we feel life is or how short we feel life is, all of this shit is short. It's going to be a time where humans do not exist, period. Because there was a time before that where they didn't exist, period. So, whatever that is, one by one, we're going to find out what's that next step. Either way. But right now, I don't know what the fuck what's out there. I know it's something out there. I do believe it's something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's something out there.
But nobody knows. Like, that's definitely it. I mean, that's why, yeah.
We should never, I feel like it's weird. I feel like we almost should never look for our answers for somebody that look just like us. Because they went through the same experience as us by saying they never experienced something beyond what we have. You know what I'm saying?
Some people claim they have or whatever.
I get that when they lift from the table and some motherfuckers in white grab them and then they push them back down into the body and they learn to live good and start feeding the homeless, stop slapping their wife and stop spanking their kids and stop drinking. I get it. But but at the end of the day, we truly don't know what the fuck's out there. I think the only thing that is certain is there's something out there. You either choose to believe in it or you don't, but it's something. Come on, all this shit can't. The invention of the brain can't be a coincidence.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, the fact that you have memory, these senses, these sensations, these thoughts, ideas, that just can't be a coincidence based off of evolution by itself. It's more to it. And I think some people forget what that is.
The Big Bang Theory.
The Big Bang Theory, that's a definitely possibility. Fuck it, we probably came from fish. Whatever the fuck. Yeah. But I'm just...
Was that I don't know if y'all saw the Ye interview, but when David Letterman said, people know, he said humans know more about the universe than they know about the human brain.
That could be a possibility.
That's crazy, though.
I can believe that.
That's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. There's certain inventions are created. We don't know why they were created, but it wasn't created by chance. They said the Big Bang Theory was chance. Nah. I feel like it's too many weird X's and Y's that connect to make the human existence and the human thought. There's more to it. So it's going to take us lifetimes to ever figure out what the fuck that is. But we need to understand that it's more than just a chance of something.
The farther we go, the farther we go away from. We think we gonna find the answer.
Yeah.
Oh no,
or we farther away from the answer where it's like.
Nah, what's dope?
Nigga, I don't know.
We take 2 steps forward to take 10 steps back, and because we learn about something new, because we learn an answer to one thing, it comes up with a gang of different questions. We may never ever find out.
Quick
question. If there's a God, who's the God and all that kind of shit.
You think people in the past knew more or us?
I think that can be subjective.
I think
it depends on what you mean.
The past for sure.
Where the past starts.
The past for sure.
The past for sure, though. Because we got lost into our own shit as a human race. I feel
like people back then, they had a better idea. I feel like.
But the thing is, I think it's subjective because we try to figure out know more of what. Do they know more about medicine? Possibly not. I think
the metaphysical.
We probably know more now.
The metaphysical.
But then that can be different too. Because remember, motherfuckers, they had people back then that feel like if you take a picture, you're taking their soul.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a little bit subjective. We don't know. Oh, shit, it's 5. Oh, shit, look at us. Got to end on this motherfucking
You came
note.
with the deep one. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't ready for that joint.
Fucking episode 18, we talking about fucking ass, titties, booty talk volumes, and then when we turn around, so do you feel like you're going to die soon? What, nigga?
I'm like,
Nah, we got to get out of here. I know, yeah, we took a turn like a motherfucker, man, but thank y'all so much for tuning in. You got your boy Dom G here.
Yo.
You got your boy Mitch Stylez here.
Yes, sir.
You got your boy Jamal. And again, we just 3 young black men with aspirations, fighting through society and pop culture to get to where we need to go without selling crack or a jump shot.
Hey. Bang, bang, blow.
Subscribe, follow, like, comment. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Enjoy your day.